I be getting money that's just stacking to my roof. I can tell these hoes fake, look at what they do.
CoryxKenshin was right all along.
In today's video, we're going to talk about how CoryxKenshin was right about YouTube all along, and it's one of the most disgusting situations I've ever discussed. Around 3 years ago, CoryxKenshin published a video entitled YouTube Racism and Favoritism, which started in a very bold way.
I'm going to try my best to articulate this video as thoroughly.
Dude, it was like, I love Cory, and the way that YouTube, his latest video I watched it, Requiem, the way that YouTube like took him off #1 trending, I think that was a little bit suspicious. But I've been on his side throughout this whole thing, so I'm not gonna lie, YouTube is kind of suspicious, you know.
As plainly, as eloquently as possible. I don't want there to be any lost context. I don't want to just look like I'm coming out of nowhere, having a temper tantrum because these things are happening. The allegations I am levying towards YouTube are extremely serious, and I'm taking this video extremely seriously. YouTube, you guys either play favorites, you are racist, or it's a mix of the two. These are the three options, YouTube. Which one is it? Here's my proof. I've been doing YouTube a long time, okay? I never want to be that guy,
What CoryxKenshin discussed in the next part of the video was even more insane, because he discussed how YouTube had been allegedly racist
on my YouTube channel. This time, I can no longer let it slide. This is the situation. August 18th, I uploaded The Mortuary Assistant. A lot of you would know it got age restricted because the following video I did, I let you guys know it got age restricted. YouTube didn't tell me why. I saw that all these other YouTubers were playing The Mortuary Assistant and only my video seemed to be age restricted. And I looked for like an hour, 2 hours. I was scrolling all different types of people's video. No one else's was age restricted. So I appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected. They doubled down. The policy team said, no, Cory, your video is restricted for good reason. We're not going to tell you why, but it's restricted. That's our final decision. I said, okay. I get with my YouTube rep. I send him an email. Hey, could you look at this? This is some weird stuff going on. Only my video got age restricted. My YouTube rep, who isn't on the policy team, he looked at my video and he said, hey, it could possibly be this part at the end where the woman was battling some depression, and I'm just gonna leave it there, lest this video also get age restricted just because I'm talking about it. So I looked at that part. The first thing I did was try to find other YouTubers who had that part, or at least a part similar. Now, Markiplier, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just want you to know I have a lot of respect for you, and I didn't mean to drag you into the middle of this. Your channel just happens to be a great reference point because A, you're a really big YouTuber, and B, you're not black. So I can look at your channel, and then I can look at my channel or look at anyone else's channel and make sure that the things and the games that you play, that they're enforcing the rules equally to everybody. So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and
fucking market players?
To everybody. So I go to Markiplier.
Market players. Who the fuck is market players, bro?
Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, and his video wasn't age restricted. So I send the video to my YouTube rep. I say, hey, Markiplier has this situation in his video, but his isn't age restricted. Could you send that to the policy team and see what they say about that? He said, wow, Cory, that's some astute detective work. Let me send this to them and see what they say. What do you think happened after that? I'll give you a second.
They unage restricted.
And they removed my
What if I told you the situation gets even worse? Because in recent times, CoryxKenshin's situation has actually spiraled out of control, and there's a lot of brand new information on this topic that has not been discussed beforehand. If you don't already know, CoryxKenshin is one of the most popular creators on the entirety of the YouTube platform.
He's the
he
best.
has over 24 million subscribers, and is one of the only non-white creators in this site. In recent times, there's been a lot of allegations of YouTube going after creators who are racially diverse, purely for their skin color being different. However, with CEO Neil Mohan being racially diverse himself, we really have to ask a lot of questions. Why is this happening? Was CoryxKenshin right? And what's the real truth? Well, there's some fair arguments that Cory has definitely made about there being some racial problems in the YouTube company, and he could actually be correct about this. I also want to make it incredibly clear that YouTube is one of the dodgiest companies when it comes to videos being taken down and human reviews, which is what Cory was talking about beforehand. Think about how many times we've seen a particular YouTube creator complaining about the platform banning their content or getting them demonetized.
Well, that's because YouTube probably hires a bunch of people that are like really like kind of like underage. Not like that, but like they're probably racist. They think they're funny, or they're just like ignorant and like just stupid. Because yeah. It is kind of suspicious how they took him off of #1 trending for a few of his videos. I think that was kind of racist. They wouldn't be doing that to Mr. Beast. Nah. But hey, at least they didn't demonetize Cory though, you know.
It might not be just a CoryxKenshin race issue, it might go even deeper into an issue with the platform as a whole. Because I've seen so many people get unfair copyright and community guideline strikes left and right, showing that the reviewers that YouTube puts in, human reviewers, aren't really all that human. They're most likely AI or humans who are trained in a very dodgy way to get videos taken down for stupid reasons.
Yeah, like that's what.
Like
yep,
Mr.
look.
Beast generally don't face too many strikes
Because YouTube only gets the money for Mr. Beast. They pay him not even how much money they probably not even have. How many hours has YouTube had since Mr. Beast uploaded his latest video? So they gotta update their shiz though.
because they're big and the face of the platform, but CoryxKenshin in a certain way might have other reasons there's a target on his back. The racism issue is definitely a part of it, but what if I told you they also target commentary creators especially, and they also tend to hate a lot of creators who make content that isn't really that child-friendly. Most of CoryxKenshin's content and controversy is generally surrounding strikes and that kind of stuff, and him calling out other creators, but he also has an incredibly long history of hiatuses from the YouTube platform, which I think not a lot of people talk about. Like, this guy's taken multiple years-long hiatuses from the YouTube platform despite being one of the biggest creators on it in the gaming space, but the reason why is partially to do with the striking and also a bit to do with his personal life and certain things that have gone off the rails, and most CoryxKenshin fans are pretty gullible, so he could in a certain way be telling his audience and trying to manipulate them into thinking it's a race.
I'm not gullible.
It's an issue when it's not. I definitely think that race plays a role in this. However, you have to take into account that at the end of the day, YouTube is genuinely one of the biggest companies in the world, and there are so many different creators uploading videos every single day. They also give creators who are generally pretty liked, like most critical and Markiplier strikes all the time for stupid reasons that, genuinely speaking, are pretty horrible. However, the situation gets worse when you realize this sometimes goes into full-scale demonetization of people's channels and taking away people's primary incomes. They've done this a dozen times.
Exactly. Like, if they did that to Cory, I mean, YouTube. When was the last time that he uploaded? See, his upload schedule would be way worse if he wasn't monetized. So like it's good that like he's still here because you know they haven't demonetized him. So that is good on YouTube's part. That is really cool. Oh wait, no, it's a H.
For so many different reasons, and CoryxKenshin actually could become a victim of this in the near future. However, at the end of the day, CoryxKenshin is just one of many creators on the YouTube platform. If you guys agree with what I've said in this video, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below your thoughts. Peace.